Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ugly Face Gaming here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And I am super excited because the first video I made back was talking about the next DLCs for fighters, which I was talking about base form Vegeta, base form Goku, as well as the new addition, which is cooler final form. Little did I know that the next day, the day like I uploaded that video, would be the day that they actually introduced base form Goku and Vegeta. I really didn't think they were going to do it so quick, because usually they don't really showcase the character and like right away put them into the game. It was really confusing too, because they didn't show up on my PSN store at first. Like when you go, it only shows the first 4 characters. It really didn't show Goku or Vegeta, but I did see people rocking the lobby, the lobby avatars. So I was like, what the heck is going on? So I actually had to like dig really deep to find these characters, to kind of download them, because they were popping up on my game. I just couldn't use them. So before we start this video, I am going to show you guys the lobby characters. Obviously, you go to lobby characters. As you can see, it's 64 out of 64, which is really crazy. As you can see right here, we have base form Vegeta as well as base form Goku, which is really weird that they are actually considered 3-star characters. I would have thought that they'd be a little less, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like every single DLC character is going to be level 3. I don't know if it comes with any other characters. I feel like it's only those 2, because I mean, last time they actually introduced like 2 versions of Broly and 2 of Bardock, and then like 2 of Vegeta and 2 of Zamasu. So there might actually be more that I still need to unlock, but for some reason it says 64 out of 64. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be more. For this one, I'm probably going to rock the base form Goku, just because I like the character. And without further ado, let us actually go into the local match so I can show you some gameplay as well as the intro and outro of these characters, shall we? So let's actually just do this really quickly. And also within this video, I do kind of want to talk about the movie, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, on my art Instagram, my thoughts and opinions about the movie. As you can see, we have base form Goku right here looking really sick, and we have base form Vegeta over here. Now, what I do want to talk about really quick is the fact that I feel like within like the last video that I was saying that they might introduce more DLCs, like DLC 5, 6, and 7 and whatnot, like they did within Xenoverse 2. I feel like Fighters is going to do that by the way that they actually placed these characters, because as you can see, they placed them all the way right here. So we have all of this empty space for 4 characters right here. Like this, like when it came to like the DLCs, as you can see, they came down here, so it would make a lot more sense for the 2 characters to be like right here as well as over here. But for some reason they placed them right here, so I'm guessing that there's going to be a lot more DLC to fill up the screen, because as you can see, there's a lot of negative space right here. So maybe the theory of them actually including more DLC might actually be true, because obviously why would they keep all of this empty space? Like if they added the last characters, it'd still be a large little chunk right here. It'd be like 2-3 characters missing over here, as well as 2-3 characters missing over here, which might actually coincide with Xenoverse 2 with the 5, 6, and 7. So that's 3 extra DLCs, which means 6 extra characters, which would fit perfectly. But that's just a theory of mine that I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably think that there is going to be more characters as well, but it's time to stop talking and start playing. And they actually came out with, I believe it was a update for this game, but I'm not really that much of an update type person to look at the patch notes and whatnot. So let's actually, I thought I saw pink, but I'm guessing not. So let's actually just keep on going. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the Broly movie, because a lot of people have been asking me, my thoughts and opinions about the Broly movie and what I actually think about it. And within this video, not only showcasing these characters, I do want to talk about an interview that actually came out, I believe it was like 2 days ago, talking about the power level of Goku and Vegeta, where they're at right now. Which, if you guys haven't read the interview, the person who's actually talking about these characters are actually stating, well, I'm actually going to keep quiet just so I can show you guys the intros of Goku, just to see how amazing it looks. So I'll catch you all once it actually ends. So as you can see, that was the intro to Goku, which is really cool. So it's going like through that flying nimbus like they did within the actual show. But like I was saying before we actually went into this, I was actually reading the interview, and they actually stated how powerful Goku and Vegeta actually are at the end of Dragon Ball Super. And what they were stating is the fact that Goku's power level is almost that compared to a god. I mean, obviously we already knew that because he could actually go, mastered Ultra Instinct and whatnot, as well as Vegeta. Vegeta's actually clawing his way apparently towards Goku, like he really wants to catch up to Goku. I'm guessing that's showing the power gap that these two actually have. Obviously Goku being almost that of a god of destruction, whereas Vegeta is still clawing his way, trying to actually reach Goku's power level, which is really crazy because that actually puts a standpoint as to how powerful Broly's going to have to be to actually keep up with Goku and Vegeta, because within the trailer we do see that he's giving them a really tough time, which is really crazy to see someone as as strong as Goku and Vegeta actually having some trouble against someone like Broly, especially since Broly is fighting them within his base form. We don't see him transform until the very end, but at the same time we don't really know how strong that transformation actually is. Obviously it's going to be the legendary Super Saiyan form, so it's going to have to be powerful enough. So let me actually keep quiet for this outro real quick. Alright, so it's really simple, really simple. So yeah, so Goku's power level is almost that of a god, and Vegeta's, obviously I'm gonna hit a rematch this and you guys can see this whole thing again. I'm gonna try to do more moves and whatnot so you guys can actually get the full gist of Goku. But to continue on, so Broly's gonna have to be almost as strong as a god of destruction. Now, there was another interview a long time ago that they actually stated that Broly is going to be the strongest foe that these guys have ever faced, meaning to say that Broly is indeed going to be stronger than my boy Jiren. And for some reason, I don't know why, that actually kind of gets me like it rubs me the wrong way. Like, why are they making someone stronger than Jiren? Like, Jiren is supposed to be the strongest mortal ever, like who could rival the god of destruction. So does that mean that the whole time that Wiz was saying that, he was just saying that to actually get Goku pumped up, and the actual person who is stronger than the god of destruction is indeed Broly? Because I mean, if they're saying that about Jiren, and this Broly, this new Broly is supposed to be stronger than Goku and whatnot, like how strong is Broly actually going to be? Because if he's giving him that much of a fight, he is going to be really strong. And as the interview said, Goku is on the level almost of a god, and Vegeta is trailing behind, but he's behind him like within power. So these two are really strong, and seeing how they're actually getting demolished by someone like this new coming Broly, it really puts into perspective how strong he's actually going to be, as well as the fact that I want to see within the end of the movie, if they could at least show it a little bit. I do want to see Jiren at least appear in this movie, because I know this is going to be about the Saiyans and whatnot, but at the same time, Jiren is one of the strongest characters within Dragon Ball Super as we know it. And there's even an interview that stated that they wanted to include Broly into the story, because obviously Dragon Ball Super Broly is going to be after the Tournament of Power, so they're going to have to introduce Broly somehow into the story. And a lot of people are saying that they might introduce Broly as the person who killed Jiren's family and his friends. That's how they might introduce Broly into the whole story. So it would make a lot of sense for Broly to come out at the very end of the movie, beating up Goku, beating up Vegeta, Frieza and whatnot, even though a lot of people are saying that Broly might actually be in Frieza's clan because of the armor that he's wearing. But obviously all of that is put to a side. I do want to see Jiren see Broly and be like, yo, this is the one who killed my master, my friends, my family. And then I do want to see a Jiren versus Broly, even though they didn't show it within the actual trailer itself. Obviously they showed the Vegeta versus Broly, Frieza versus Broly and whatnot. I do want to see Jiren versus Broly, just because of the fact that obviously Jiren is one of the strongest mortals that's ever been introduced into the world of Dragon Ball, and seeing how powerful he really is in comparison to this new and upcoming Broly, like I really want to see how strong he actually is. But obviously we're going to have to wait for the movie to actually come out to see how strong he actually is, because I mean, if we're seeing all of this good stuff about him, just imagine how strong he's actually going to be once the movie comes out, once we actually see him at full power. Because obviously throughout the whole film we do see him beating up Vegeta, Frieza and Goku basically in his base form. We don't really see him transform till the very end. So I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this gameplay. I'm gonna keep quiet for Vegeta's intro to see how he interacts with Goku. So let's just see how amazing this actually is, guys. Yeah, I kind of like Vegeta's intro more, but like I'm saying, like, what do you guys actually have to say about this? Are you guys kind of excited to see this new Broly movie? I know I did a poll on my art Instagram, which if you guys haven't followed my Instagram, the link will be in the description if you guys want to check out my Dragon Ball or other anime drawings. I did do a poll stating, if you guys are actually excited for the Dragon Ball movie, and a huge majority of you guys actually said yes. There's like 95% of people saying yes when I actually showcased the trailer and asked if people were excited, which is really, really crazy how they're actually excited for this film, especially myself. I am super excited for this film, but I really want to know your guys' opinions. Who do you guys think is going to be stronger, Jiren or Broly? Do you think that the whole thing that they're saying about Broly being the strongest foe is just for people to hype up the film, or do you really think that he is going to be the strongest foe they ever face? Because that's something that you guys have to take into account, that people usually say stuff like that just to hype up the movie. Like, we don't really know how strong he's going to be until the movie comes out, but obviously from the trailer we do see that he is going to be a formidable foe. He is going to be powerful, just like we've always loved him, because I mean, obviously people loved him because of the tank that he was, just overpowering people. So I really cannot wait for this movie to actually come out to see how strong he really is. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just super excited for this movie, as well as showcasing these DLC characters. If you really want to see like real people use these guys, I recommend looking at the pros, because obviously for me, I'm not that good at this game, as well as these characters. These characters do seem a little rough to use, but I mean, obviously with time you do get to learn how to use these characters and their ultimates. As you can see right here, I'm using his ultimate. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna just keep on getting the gameplay rolling. I might do one more match with Vegeta just to get the gist of him, and obviously for you guys to watch. But like I'm saying, what do you guys actually think about the Broly movie? What do you actually think about everything that's going to be... Wait, I'm getting closer to becoming a legendary Super Saiyan. Is that a nod to Broly, or is he just saying, he's... Oh, wait, I don't really know. Is he talking about the Legendary Super Saiyan transformation, or just, the whole myth about Legendary Super Saiyan? That's really crazy. I didn't think he was actually going to say something like that. But like I'm saying, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please leave any thoughts you have about this film in the comment section below. If you have any about Broly, how strong he's going to be and whatnot. Are you guys excited for the film? And are you going to be picking up these DLC characters? Because obviously a lot of people are really, let's actually just have a full team of Vegeta. Why not? Where's the other Vegeta? He's right here. So let's have all of these Vegetas versus obviously base form Goku. Get that Super Saiyan Blue Goku, as well as Super Saiyan Goku. So as you can see right here, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people choosing stuff like this. Let's choose the evening. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Oh well. Oh no, I can actually go back. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this sick match going on right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I'm saying, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all in the next Dragon Ball related video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoy these characters. Peace.
I'm not going to go easy on you. Prepare to die.
My name is Goku, and I'm a Saiyan from Earth. Ready?
Take them! Come on! Let's go! Watch this! You think it's over? Whoa! It's over! Stop it out! Over here! Could this happen? Let's do this, Vegeta! On a scale of 1 to 10. Eat this! Is that all you've got? Beat me!
It's my turn.
Are you brave enough to take this one? Fine. to a Super Saiyan changes anything. I'm still the top Saiyan, don't forget that!
Vegeta!